Welcome to Montreal. I know that's not the name of the circuit, but I cannot speak French despite being Canadian. Okay, so our first race in Canada. Kerry Love and Sammy Sabre Jr. start on front row. And, no, did I forget that? Did a full, yeah, okay. There's an issue with the track and I totally forgot. Here's the full qualifying results. Now we take it to trackside. Yeah, it looks like to be another long road course race. Here we go.
Without further ado, let's get this race started. Drivers, start your engine!
Engines fired up. Here we go. Field is set. And they're rolling right off. Alright, everyone able to fire up easy. Get set for the race. Kerry Love on pole for today's race, gaining one spot after Kentucky back in the top 16. Now they're able to hold that 16th place or higher. That's a lot of races. Sammy Sabre Jr. dropped all the way to 15th after a horrible finish at Kentucky, finishing last. But they're currently tied, but Sammy Sabre does have the tiebreaker based on the average finish position. 19.58 for Sammy Sabre, 19.95 for Kerry Love. Alright, here we go. Getting ready for the green for the first Cup race at Montreal. In our third road course race of the season. And another one coming up next. Green flag is out. We're underway. Kerry Love in a 12, able to outbreak to 10. Super lag. It looks like everyone's able to make it through. Time's a bit slow, 36, takes advantage, up to second place. Yeah, get ready for a long one here. Oh, to 10, overdrove it, slapped the wall. Oh, a couple of drivers out there, goes a 96, 38 into the guardrail. That'll bring out a yellow flag for sure. Yeah, this track's tight. Still in third at least. Just lost one spot. Someone should be able to get around here easy. Maybe. Because of the Formula race we had. Two of them. Yeah, they come into the hairpin. Very easy. And down this long straight, which would have been what is the DRS zone, but there is no DRS on stock cars. You have to rely on the draft. Oh, to 10 again. Way too hard. No, so is Carter Joey in the 41. Oh, the 11 hard in the tire barriers. Our Kentucky winner, his teammate gets collected. More cars get collected. It's a big mess through that last chicane. And they're still wrecking. So first caution of the day, we got two wrecks to take a look at. And we'll take a look at the replay right now. So here's the first wreck. They're going 3 wide at a track like this. Not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. So the 51 to 38. And the 96 ends up going around. Pretty much just bouncing off each other. And the 43 into his door on the driver's side, a 6 in the back of the 9, but most of them made it through. Alright, let's take a look at the more interesting wreck. So the 11 of Ryan Butcher, our Kentucky winner, who sits 21st in points, trying to get into the playoffs. Might have got in there too hard. It took too much curbing. Yeah, it looks like it. He gets into the tire barriers, the one part where right at the end of the tire barriers, his teammate Joe Jefferson into the back of him in the 51 to 15 to 23 to 24. They have a little wreck of their own right here. But a lot of cars involved. Luke Sasser Marcus Attachi cut the course, but I'm pretty sure that won't be a penalty. And then the 37 ends up hitting the tire barriers, and so does the 21. I tried to avoid it, but couldn't. Stevie 1 cam might be a little tricky. I think it's a perfect. It's way too much traffic, too many cars. They're just all over the place. 48, Jake Jefferson just spins out. So does the 17, but no damage, not hitting anything. So no harm to their cars. So there's your first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. So this just happened. The 18 car, Joe Jefferson, looks like he was coming down pit road, and then I guess he couldn't steer it. He's trying to steer it, and then he just hits the tire barriers and pretty much wrecks his car. Right at the edges of pit road, the 43, I believe, yep, he got on the back of him. Now the 43's car is destroyed because of that. Whoa. So this is kind of a mess here. The Luke Sasser get collected. Oh no, just avoided it. Okay, so that just happened. So now we'll take you back to the restart. So lights are off, getting set for the restart. 5 cars are out of the race. The 48's gonna be the 6th one soon. They've not retired the car yet, but they had a mechanical failure under yellow. Right down the second chicane, I believe. Alright, pace car is in. Kerry Love, Noodles, Joshua C, Francis Hawes, Tim Randolph, your top 5. Here we go. Hopefully single file will help him not try, well, help things. I make green flags out. We're back underway. Trevor Collins and Michael Collins, aggressive restart for them. Into turn 1. A couple guys trying to make moves or throws the corner too hard. 27. Now 10th in points, but still getting to keep up the consistency to stay in it. He was pretty far back. Well, I wouldn't say that far back. But one good race, 10 spots gained. Incredible. Francis Hawes in the 53 won the Martinsville race. Breaking Sam Saver Jr.'s heart by taking his win. But Francis Hawes sits 30th in points for running top 5. You gotta pull off the impossible here. He's running in 4th. Tim Randolph in 5th. Max Anderson. Anderson still remains in 4th in points. Tim Randolph is 20th, so he's only one spot ahead of our Kentucky winner. So the 77 might sneak a playoff spot here, if they can. Here comes the 27 to the inside. Looking for 2nd. And they want that 3rd win. That's 15 points right there. 15 juicy playoff points, but the 36 fighting back. Couldn't quite clear him. Alright, nobody wrecked or anything like that. Side by side, that's what the 12 car wants to see. Pick up a lot of speed. Look, I don't know. About 160 entering the chicane. Getting on the brakes all the way to 68 around there. Oh, the 27 is going to take that corner too hard. That's definitely going to hurt the car. Just when I thought he had the car, he ended up just slapping the wall. Yeah, he pancaked the entire right side, but still top 10. As long as he doesn't pit and hang on, might be able to still salvage a top 10 finish out of this. And we're almost at the stage already. 36.53, there goes the 53 to the inside, but we'll be on the outside. But might have it here. Oh, look at that. 53 sideways trying to avoid the white. Pipe race Vito, Trevor Collins, they slap it though. And Francis Hawes clears Noodles for 2nd place. Noodles, another one, fighting for a playoff spot. He's dropped to 19th, losing 6 spots after Kentucky. And no one is clinched. Well, it's still too early to clinch anything. Yeah, these road course races could give a surprise winner. As Kerry Love getting back in the top 16. a win would definitely be a huge boost. Gotta keep this up once they head up to Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Let's look at the Canadian triple. Here comes a 36 back on the inside through the hairpin. Nope. Francis hangs on to second place. Gonna try to run down that 12 car. Back here, there's our points leader, Derek Edison. A 30-point lead over Jake Jefferson. And let's see what happened to the 48. Oh, for some reason it says accident. Oh, so just like Kentucky, Sammy Saber Jr. had accident, although clearly he had a mechanical failure. Trey Wright making a move on Trevor Collins. Oh, the 88 again into the wall. Oh, and we got ourselves a yellow. That should serve us to stage caution, I think. Oh, I can hear more cars crashing back there. Yep, someone just crashed into that tire barrier. Alright, so I think once we take the green, that will be our stage yellow. We'll take a look at the replay. So this was coming into the last chicane, the last lap. Aaron Carlson on a 23, who is in danger, who has fallen out of the playoffs, currently 17th. He slammed the wall extremely hard, overdrove it, gets hit by Matt Haas in the 8, the 6 as well, and the 8, and then he gets hit again. That was brings out the yellow, and then we just saw another crash. We'll take a look at that right now. So it was Kenny Johnson, was running in 16th. Took too much curbing. Just clips the end of the tire barriers, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. gets collected. Tony Green kind of drove, well, some with moderate damage. Hilary Sanchez, Stephen Oaks. Stephen Oaks and another driver currently in playoff with this position in 9th. Did not need this. The 22 as well, crashing. Yeah, everyone's just trying to avoid them. They want to take as much of the racing surface as they can. Oh, that's a bit too hard. I think someone else did. Carter Joey, who ran good at Sonoma and Road America. He lost it there too. Just hits the end of the tire barriers and crashes out. Yeah, I think the 41 team had high hopes today. Another road course race, but not today. Overall, tough season for the 41. All they can do is just try to win anything. Try to win the race, because I think their playoff chances are done. Well, not 100% done. Maybe like 98% done. We'll see if they can do it. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, pace car just pulled in, so this will serve us our stage yellow. So it's going to be Kerry Love, Francis Hawes, Noodles, Anderson, Tim Randolph, Derek Edison, Piper Reesweedle, Joshua C., Trey Wright, and Alexander Rowe. Green flag's out. Well, they're trying to steal some points, see if they can. I don't think so. Did they? Nope. And here comes the 53 on the inside. Oh, Kerry Love overdrove it. He's in the grass. 12 cars in the grass, but hangs on to the lead. Overdrives it again. No, stays on the racetrack. Anderson in the 20 looking for third place. Might get it here. Nope. 36, 32. Yep, now he got it. 53's on the 12 now. Try to force that 12 into a mistake. Kerry Love's the only Penske car that has a realistic chance at a playoff position. Make no mistakes here. Almost did on the restart, but somehow hung on to the lead. That last chicane there is treacherous for everyone. Francis trying, he peeked to the inside, but he didn't try to drive it in there. Or he didn't try to dive in there. Still with him. Could pick up the draft. Anderson now third. Then Tim Randolph and Derek Edison. Noodles lost a lot of spots. Trey Wright, he has fallen all the way to 29th. He needs this finish. He needs a top 10. There, he already got some stage points. Everything good so far for the 34 team. Oh, and just when I said that, he just pancakes the wall. Oh well, Legacy as well. His teammate, more cars. Oh, there goes Aaron Carlson. Yeah, that finished him off. Alright, yellow flag's out again. Oh, the 27 cutting the course. I can hear more cars slamming into the tire barriers. Alright, race it back to the line. Or most likely gonna get another overtime finish. And road course rules, only one attempt, one lap. Fanch is just breathing down the 12 car's neck. They haven't posted the fastest lap though. 1 minute 52, and the only driver to do it, but here comes the 53. Nope, can't do it there. Not really a passing zone. Not landing up. He wants that lead. He wants that second win. Still got time though. 12 trying to go for its first. So 17's just flat out destroyed, and he's just nursing a car. He just should just stopped. Any more cars? I don't think so. He's all the way back there, and yeah. Alright, here they come to the yellow flag. It will be the 12 car once again. Alright. So Kerry Love is the leader. We'll take a look at the replay. So Aaron Carlson was running in 29th, and look at 21, and he just took too much. And Carlson just went right into it. And the 17, yeah, the 23 was just sticking out, and not too much the 17 could do. He could slow down a bit more, but yeah, just crashed into him. See it from the TV once again from the TV2, and the 17 again. Oh, and a 10 to Sammy Saber just crashed on pit road. Man, this track's a mess. Okay. So the 10 car wreck, just rewind this, was similar like the 18. Okay, that's a little bit weird. I'm pretty sure he might have just got away with just a medium touch. But, yeah. So then after that, the 17, I don't know if he just... Okay. Whew, okay, if we do season 14 or any other series, we're only going to do this in R Factor. Or we're never coming back for this track. I don't think. We'll just leave formula to it. You just use R Factor for it. Okay, so we'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out, getting ready for the green. Even the pace car hits the wall when coming down pit road. 25 cars remain. The 52 has also crashed somehow. Trevor Collins, who still sits third in points. So the entire top four, or just the top four, have not moved. Did not change. No spots gained or lost. Alright, here we go. Coming to the green. Restarts can get real wild here. So the 12 make a small mistake. Trying to not to make another same one. Here we go. Green flag. We're back underway. Stevens trying to get by Piper's veto. Aggressive block. Get a 3 on the inside. I think the 12 got a better restart. No mistakes this time. Side by side for 4th. Tim Randolph has the advantage. They're coming around the outside is a lot better. Trying to go 3 wide. There's Tony Newman in the 14. Both can get tight, tight. Somehow they all made it through. Edison, the 32 car. It's been a while since he got a top 5, hasn't it? I think so. And yet he's still the points leader. Just being consistent and staying out of trouble. Pocono, he got caught up in one wreck that forced him to stay in 11th, and it worked out pretty well. Now look at that, Tim Randolph actually got by Francis Haas, and he's on the 12. Tim Randall also looking for his first win. I already mentioned that he's in 20th somehow. I didn't even notice till now. But he's got a pretty good shot at the playoffs and into the hairpin. Not too aggressive. Not going to try to make a move. Just going to follow the 12 cars line. Now what a mess over here. Look at all those right sides of the cars. Just destroyed. Tim Randolph looking into the chicane. Oh, too aggressive. And so is the 53. Everyone's hit the wall at least once. Even our leader. 3 laps to go. Can we make it? Nah. I'll be shocked if we do. Really. Look who's in the top 10. Brad Cheston in the 1, who is having his worst season ever. Brad Cheston sits 35th. 35th for a 4-time champ, not having a good cup season that everyone thought he would have. He didn't even make the 500. Man, look at them, they're just sideways wrecking, hitting each other back there. He battles Trey Wright. Trey Wright is in 9th. I don't think it's impossible for any drivers to not make playoffs. But it's going to be very, very hard. One car gets 9th. Tony Newman. He's down to 23rd. He needs to make things happen now. Keith Stevens at the 95 is on the edge of losing that playoff spot to Trey Wright. Just battling hard. Cannot afford losing any position. Just gonna hang on to all the positions as much as you can. All the positions, and never mind. Alexander Rowe, Grayson Ace Vito, got a little bit of contact, kind of pushes Trey Wright into the wall. He's not gonna appreciate that. Now who's gonna lose even more spots, man? I'm struggling. I kind of struggle a little bit more on other races. There's the 9 car Alexander Hyder, who had the points lead for a while, but has dropped to 14th. Has yet to win a race, got a badly damaged race car, was 14th the last time around. And that Grayson Ace Vito, 18th, 2 spots out. Losing 2 spots. Oh, and 2 spots, so it's okay. 2 laps to go. Wow, this is our longest green flag run yet, but watch when that 1 slow car at the back of the pack. Gonna ruin this for the 12. Oh, the 12! Uh-oh! Oh shit, what happened? 12 car stopped on the chicane and Tim Randolph has taken the lead. Oh, and the 12 cannot... This cannot be happening to the 12. Yeah, Penske's been pretty mediocre. Mediocre to bad. The 12 is carrying them, man. Oh, Tim Randolph loses it while leading. Twice the leader has issues and Francis Hawes takes the lead. No caution. Derek Edison says, oh, I'll take that 2nd place for you. From you. No, okay. Edison won that Atlanta race that everyone just kept smacking the right side. And today they've been smacking the right side, so who knows, maybe Hawes will make a mistake and Edison will win again. And extend his points lead. He's already going to extend his points lead because Jake Jefferson and Trevor Collins are out. Anderson is still ahead of him, so he's still gain points on him. Tim Randolph probably just threw away his first chance at a win. First win. And Kerry Love issues on the 12, we don't know. Most likely a mechanical failure with 2 laps to go. 53's got to get there quick. Want to take that white flag. As long as the leader takes the white flag, even if everyone else slows down, as long as the leader... I did say I was going to change that rule to have it like majority, but nah. Maybe next, maybe. Maybe it happens again. I don't know, but here we go. So, 36 in the wall. No yellow, white flag. He took it. Alright, so no overtime. Looking for win number 2. Well, as he chokes this one away. Yeah, the 53's got a fast car all day. Made 1 mistake. that's about it. One little mistake. But he's back out in front thanks to Tim Randolph sliding off the track. He's still in 4th. Oh, he's gonna hit the wall again. Oh, so did the 36 and the 20 of Anderson. Gets Piper Ezito gets into him. Oh, that's a lot of spots lost. Points and whatnot. So no yellow. Oh, Mitchell Collins, another Penske car. So Canadian Tire Motorsport Park will be our next race and our second race in Canada. So the next 2 races will all be in Canada. Alright, here we go. Into the hairpin. Very nice and easy here for the 53. As long as nothing happens. Even if he doesn't make a mistake, a mechanical failure could happen. Down this long straightaway. If it happens here, it'd be the worst. Because there's no way you can make it under power. Maybe. So here we go, into the chicane. Doesn't even take any curbing there. Coming off the corner. 27 slaps the wall, but checkered flag is out. Second win of the season for Francis Haas. He wins. Edison 2nd. 27 and 3rd. Tim Randolph 4th. Noodles 5th. Brad Chaston 6th. And a fight for 7, Tony Newman, I think Keith Stevens for 8, Grayson Avil, Trey Wright, and Stepan Oaks. So wow, that was a crazy last few laps, wasn't it? Heartbreak for the 12, heartbreak for Tim Randolph, but at least he still gets the top 5 out of that. So Francis Haas, 2nd win of the season for the 53 team. That should be a boost. Alright, we'll take a look at the full race results. So Francis Haas with his 2nd win. We already saw the top 10 actually. Okay, I miscounted. I thought Oaks got 10th. Okay, it's Trey Wright, Grayson, Keith Stevens, Tony Newman, Brad Tristan. Okay, probably missed somebody. But 24 cars finished. We don't know what happened to Kerry Love. Most likely mechanical failure, just stopping in the chicane. Yeah, we did have no idea what happened to the 12. 100% was a mechanical failure of some sort. But there you have it. So Stepan Oaks 11th, Alexander Rowe 12th, Max Anderson 13th, Michael Collins 14th, Alexander Hyder 15th, Hillary Sanders 16th, Al Agassi 17th, Tony Green 18th, Rocco G 19th, and Chris Kyle 20th. Aaron Jones, Leo Piper, Zito, Mitchell Collins, Kerry Love. The rest of the cars I finished. Marcus Itachi with a camshaft. Maybe 21 to 12 as well, since they share engines and chassis and alliance teammates, yada yada yada. Okay, so there's the rest of the race results. So Ryan Butcher finishing last after winning his first race. So they're going to have to get it all back at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. So that's it for today here in Montreal. Francis Haas wins the first Cup race ever here in Montreal. The Montreal circuit in something that somewhere in the middle of Quebec. Alright, we'll take you to victory lane.